music driven. So you can play whatever you want to play, but I have put a little playlist together if that feels like something you want to add in to your practice. And we're going to get started in just a few moments. So our focus today is motivation and how we use motivation to inspire things that we want to do, but then also the things that we don't want to do. And that's sometimes where that motivation is much more challenging and much harder to muster, is to do the things that we don't necessarily want to do. But understanding that motivation is an emotion, just like happiness, sadness, joy, all that kind of stuff. And there are things that you can do to make you feel motivated. And one of those things is staying in action. The thing that completely kills motivation is being stuck, being stagnant, being still. And so if we're struggling with being motivated and we want to kind of tap into that emotion of motivation, just doing something with your body, something with your mind, something with creativity is going to help keep that positive feedback loop going. So that's what I love about Power Vinyasa Yoga. Hi, Betty. Is that we are able to keep moving, and there's a lot of opportunity to push yourself and to find strength and to find challenge and keep energy flowing. And that's really what this all boils down to. So if for whatever reason you're modifying, you're not feeling what I'm teaching, just keep your body moving. We're going to keep that action, keep that energy, and keep that motivation. We're going to start in child's pose together. So make your way to your mat, get your music queued up, and we'll start that playlist in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you can start your music, be soft, be loud, whatever you're feeling, and then child's pose. Bring your knees out wide, big toes together to touch, reach your fingertips forward, and give yourself some space to breathe, just to be in your body. This is the most still and inactive there are going to be until the very last posture in class, Shavasana. So use this time right now to gather your energy, use your breath, pull in more awareness, more determination, more presence with every breath in, and release stagnation, whether it's sadness, whether it's disappointment, whether it's anxiety, whatever it is that might be weighing you down, let that go with every breath out. Another full breath in of power, of awareness, of integrity, and full breath out. Whew. 2 more like that. Big inhale and big exhale. 1 more inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Your next inhale, find a tabletop position. Shift your weight forward and stack your bones. Shoulders on elbows, elbows on wrists, hips on knees. Send your right leg back, left arm forward. We start moving here. Exhale, elbow to knee, curl and round. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, curl, squeeze. We have 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to hold it long. Left arm, right leg for tabletop dancers. Bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand for the top of your right foot. Then kick back into your left palm. Push your right arm down and open through your left shoulder, right quadricep. For 3, kick hard. 2, breathe deep. 1, release. We'll switch. Left leg, right arm. Reach long and flow. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. We have 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Reach. Squeeze. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it long. Arm and leg. Bend your left knee for tabletop dancers. Go onto the top of your left foot and kick back. Roll your right shoulder, head back. Ground your left palm down. Shine your chest forward. For 3. Kick 2 and 1. Back to your tabletop. Couple cat-cows, nothing fancy. Just move your body. If you want to take little barrel rolls, circle at your hips. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Plant your palms, curl your toes, lift your hips, and lengthen your spine. Stay and breathe in your downward facing dog. Whether a little movement feels good or just holding that steady, grounded posture is what your body needs. Breathe. Your breath is always in motion. There's always activity happening underneath the surface layer of your skin. So if your body's still, it's a nice way to start to feel those undercurrents that are constantly working to drive you. Take another breath in. Become even stiller as you breath out. Push into the balls of your feet, spread your fingers nice and wide, and spin your bicep muscles forward. That's gonna open up that space between your shoulder blades so you can plug the arm bones into the shoulder socket. Nice job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet up behind your hands. I'm gonna take a chest expansion for this one. So get a nice bend to your knees. Reach your arms up and interlace your fingers. Doesn't matter the grip. Bend your elbows enough that you can loop your shoulders away from your ears. And then bow the crown of your head forward. Take your fist overhead to whatever level feels okay in your body. Maybe a little twist to the side feels good, or you can just stay and hang heavy and low. And then play with position of weight in your feet. You can shift it from your heels forward towards your toes, and just notice how that translates to more or less space up along the backs of your thighs, into your pelvis, into your low back. Stop your body, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, release your hands. Take your feet to touch and rise up to standing mountain pose, Tadasana, all the way up to the sky. Bring your hands down to heart center, Samastitihi. Couple little shoulder shrugs or a neck roll if that feels good, whatever allows you to feel most grounded in your body. Then spread your toes nice and wide. Feel your center of gravity underneath you. Lift your inner arches and soften your gaze or close your eyes. Couple of breaths. Just notice movement of energy in your body. It can show up as tingling, heat, swirling, sometimes a throbbing sensation or a sparkling sensation. Just energy moving. Get curious about it, but not too attached. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, full inhale, full exhale. I'm gonna keep it going. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach up and look up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bring your thumbs down through your heart. Inhale, up to a halfway lift, pull your chest forward. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms, step your feet back, hold and breathe right here in your plank. First real strength posture of class. Push your hands down, lift the inseam of your pant legs up, and send the tips of your ears straight forward. Notice your breath. Is it locked and shallow, or is it smooth and fluid? Think full body inhale into your ribs, full body exhale from your core. We have two more like that. Big inhale, strengthen your belly, exhale. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Good, this time inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway down with your elbows closed. Inhale, up dog, push through your arms, lift your kneecaps and roll your shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, curl your toes, lift your hips and push the earth away. Big inhale and big exhale. Ujjayi breath, through your nose, breathe in. Through your nose, breathe out. One more, just like that. Fill up and let it go. We're gonna take a breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step, or we'll jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, come up. Exhale, forward fold, bow down. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart, Samastitihi. With breath, inhale, mountain, maybe look up. Exhale, forward fold, empty out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. One long exhale to take you halfway down. Inhale, up dog, pull your chest forward. Exhale, down dog, pull your hips back. One inhale and one exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or pounce. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Last time through. Inhale, mountain, look up. Exhale, hands to heart, ground down. Again, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your time, move with intention, high to half plank. Inhale, up dog, lift your belly. Exhale, down dog, lift your hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more times. Fill up. Empty out. Last one. Big inhale. And big exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose this time. Bend your knees, sit deep and reach up high. Energize through your pinky fingers. Hug your inner thighs tight. Take a look over your knees. Can you see your toes? Give them a little wiggle so you're not gripping with your toes. Sit down an inch and back an inch. Belly in, breathe in. Exhale, airplane arms. Fire up your triceps like you're trying to hold a yoga block or something right behind your back. Squeeze your palms together and soften through your collarbones. Again, chair pose, breathe in. Exhale, airplane arms, breathe out. We have two more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Nice, inhale, chair. We're adding on left leg back, airplane crescent lunge. So step your left leg back, yeah. Right foot's gonna stay exactly as it was. Maybe you can shift a little further back so your weight's in your right heel. Gently nudge that tip of your left hip forward and slightly down. Harness your deep abdominal muscles. Pull them towards your back body. Again, squeeze your palms behind you, like you're trying to hold something heavy up behind your body. Nice, come back to your breath, fluid inhale and fluid exhale. Left arm's gonna lead, inhale, warrior two, spiral up and open. Point your right kneecap in line with your right second and third toes. Energize through all 10 fingers like you could touch the opposite walls, then pull your arm bones into your shoulders. That's gonna help activate those tricep muscles. Inhale, reach forward past your right knee. Exhale, extended side angle. You can bring your arm onto your thigh or press it inside of your thigh. Reach your left arm towards your ceiling or overhead. Add about 10% more of your body weight into your left foot. Squeeze muscle to bone on your left thigh. Curve your right sits bone underneath you. Are you breathing? Full inhales and full exhales. Yeah, we're coming up. Reverse warrior. Inhale, lift your right arm. Notice if you backed out of your lunge. Recommit to the depth of your right knee. Pull your left kneecap up, your left quadricep. Plug your right shoulder head down and back. Tighten your belly. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your palms. High plank to half plank. Maybe you want to float that right leg. Ekapada. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. A free breath in and free breath out. Inhale, look forward, keep moving. Exhale, forward fold, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, sit back, reach high. Exhale, airplane arms, right into it. We got 3 and then we add on. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. One more, inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Nice. Inhale, chair pose. Right leg's gonna step. Exhale, airplane crescent. Bring your torso to 45 degrees if you're not already there. Level your hips square underneath you. Lighten up your left toes and push the ball mound of your right foot. What's happening with your belly? Draw your obliques towards your belly button and squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. Right arm rather is gonna lead. Inhale, warrior two. Up first, and then out. Find equal distance between left heel, right arch, or you can even go left heel, right heel for a little more space. Work to align your wrists right on top of your ankles. If you have that proprioception, you can kind of picture where that ratio is for your body. And align your shoulders on top of your ribs, ribs on top of your hips. That's your nice tall spine. Inhale, reach forward past your left knee. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to thigh on the top or on the inside of your left leg. You could pierce your ceiling with your right arm or shoot overhead towards the side wall. Gaze down for more support in your neck, your cervical spine, or start to challenge your body and your balance by gazing straight towards the wall in front of you or all the way up towards the ceiling above you. Okay, we're coming up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your left elbow, ground your left heel, hug your sits bones together to broaden your pelvis. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. High plank, half plank. Feel free to float that left leg, Ekapada.
Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths, stay here. Feel your body, what's shifted, what's changed. Where can you feel your heartbeat? Can you feel it in your arms, your ears, your fingers, your toes? And keeping energy moving, keeping that emotion of motivation alive and present. One more breath in and one more breath out. We're gonna take this all breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, just one time. Exhale, airplane arms. Then we add on, left leg's gonna step. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left leg back, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, come down nice and low. Yeah, inhale, reverse warrior, stay heavy in your right knee. Exhale, chaturanga, high plank to half plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit back, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair, this time right leg back. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two, spiral. Exhale, extended side angle, deepen. Inhale, reverse warrior, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, flow with your breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Free breath in, free breath out. Inhale, look forward, round two. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, sit low. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair, left leg back. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two, big breath. Exhale, extended side angle, empty at the bottom. Inhale, reverse warrior. Yeah, nice Betty, great Zoe. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair, right leg steps. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Stay with your breath, you got it. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Free inhale and free exhale. Inhale, look forward. We're gonna change it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. This time, vertical twist to the right. Drop your right arm behind you. Look over your right shoulder. Reach your left fingers forward, or you can bring left palm to chest to reduce the amount of torque on your low back. Draw your right hip crease behind you. Pull your knees behind your toes. Inhale, chair. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder this time. Peel your right rib cage towards your left kneecap. Draw your left shoulder blade down and back. Sit an inch deeper. Breathe a little bit deeper. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms. Step your feet back. Lift your right heel up off of the mat. Exhale, knee to nose in your plank from your core. Inhale, one-legged plank kick. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze your belly. Again, inhale back. Exhale, curl. Whew. Two more, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale back, you're in plank. We'll switch sides. Lift your left heel up, parallel to the mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep your hips down. Inhale, kick, push. Exhale, curl, ignite. Again, inhale. And exhale. We have 2 more. You can do it. Inhale, find your motivation. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Whoo, high plank. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. You're doing great. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to a seat. All the way down on your mat. How are we doing? I hope good. I'm sweating, but I think it's because my fireplace was on. I don't know. Lie back. Send your legs up the wall. Flex your toes down towards your nose. Bring your elbows wide. Basic yogi crunch with legs up the wall variation. Send your chest up towards your big toes. Lead with the center of your heart. Ground your hips towards your mat. Maybe even close your eyes. Use your exhale to lift away from the earth. Keep your legs strong and engaged. Breathe out on the hard part, the exertion. Dig deep, you got it. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. We're gonna hold it up high and rope climb. Reach, right hand, left toes, left hand, right toes, up and over. Up and over, you're working oblique muscles. So find that twist, the rotation from your belly. Exhale, exhale. Keep your hips heavy. Twist against gravity. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw your knees in. You're gonna place the soles of your feet to the mat. Bring your elbows out wide. Once again, crunch with leg extensions. So you'll sit up and tap your right heel down and then lower. Sit up, tap your left heel down and then lower. If that feels like too much on my low back, you can just take a mini crunch. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders versus the full sit up. If you want a little bit more spice, you're ready to up level, you're feeling motivated, come to boat pose instead, and then tap out opposite leg. Right, left, right, left. Nice job. Exhale through your mouth. Work through the hardest part. 4 more. Last 3, 2, got bicycle twists on 1, yogi bicycles, opposite armpit towards opposite thigh bone. Cross up and over, push through the balls of your feet, stay or up level, scissor kick, and karate chop. Lift the opposite shoulder blade off the mat. Pull your belly down and back, maybe close your eyes. Feel your body work from the inside out. Last 4 each side. 3, nice job. 2, knees in on 1. Give yourself a little break, big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. You're gonna rock and roll length of your spine. Get a teeny bit of momentum, not enough that you don't feel your core. We'll meet in boat pose, Navasana, at the very top. Boat pose. So you can take this boat with your heels spiked. You can lift your shin bones parallel, or you can go for straight, strong legs. I'm gonna take shins spiked for this variation. Rather than holding onto your legs, let's bring the elbows in, face your palms up towards the sky. Push your shoulder blades into the back of your heart to help open your heart up and forward in front of you. Maybe you close your eyes. Take a breath in. Strengthen your core as you breathe out. We're here for 5 more. Yeah, big inhale, feel energy and lightness. Big exhale, feel strength and stability. 4 more, breathe in. Breathe out. 3. You can breathe out your mouth. Yeah, 2. Stay for the last one, stay for it. You got a full body stretch after that one. Full body stretch. Arms long, legs long, however it feels good in your body. Think big Buddha belly as you inhale, and then open mouth. Exhale. All right, let's draw those knees in again. Gonna rock and roll. This time, we're coming up to chair pose. So knowing that, you might need your hands, otherwise treat it like a really awesome yogi squat. In 3, 2, push through your heels, keep your knees bent on 1. Let's see it, yeah! So good. All right, eagle on the left arm underneath your right. Take your left leg up, over, maybe all the way around your right. Not sure if you'll get there, no need to. You can also use your left toes as a little kickstand to the ground, or just hover them and practice your balance. Yeah. Work to pull Your right limbs over towards the right. Pull your left limbs over towards the left. Great, Tracy. Sit back an inch and down an inch. Awesome, Betty. Are you breathing? Lift your elbows up to the line of your shoulders. Then push your forearms away from you. Feel that nice stretch right underneath the shoulder muscle. All right, we're gonna bring the left knee up. Inhale, rise. And eagle arms airplane. Garudasana, Dakasana. Push the ball of your left foot as you bring your torso somewhere towards parallel with the ground. Lift out of a strong right hip. Set your gaze somewhere steady. Airplane, unravel your arms, lift your chest. Feel that same activation right behind your back, like you could hold a yoga block behind your hips. Send your gaze ahead of your space. We're gonna land this in airplane crescent lunge. See your transition, bend your right knee and gently touch down. You might need to widen out your stance. If you landed too narrow, just negotiate, kind of redefine what your base is. Inhale, warrior two. Been here before, rise up. Exhale, extended side angle. Lengthen down. And then change. Inhale, star pose. Lift your body. Exhale, horse pose. Come down low into heavy hips, but a light torso. And take a little movement if that feels nice. Point your knees in line with your toes. Lift your inner arches and feel the outer muscles of your legs ignite. Now come up an inch from wherever you were, then lower down 2 inches from that point. Come up 1 inch from there, lower down 2 or 3 inches from that point. Got one more. Come up 1 inch, lower down 2, 3, or 4 inches. We hold here, hands to knees, shrug up, and exhale, twist. Dip your right or left shoulder down. Inhale up, and exhale, twist the other way. Whew. Again, inhale. Exhale. Got one more, breathe in. And breathe out. Good, star pose, inhale, lift. Point your toes forward. So knife edges of your feet parallel to the short edges of your mat. Exhale, prasarita, wide-legged fold. Bring your hands down to the mat or yoga block. And slightly pigeon toe your feet. So big toes in just a touch, heel bones out just a touch. Lift your sits bones towards the ceiling and bow the crown of your head down towards the earth. Notice where your body is still holding onto tension. Could be the skin on your skull, could be the upper palate of your jaw, could be the space between your eyes. Let all of that become heavier, softer, more relaxed. All right, now bring your feet in here. Frog squat, malasana. Tunnel your feet in until your heels point in and toes point out. Yeah, and if you're having a hard time in frog, your heels feel like they just want to pop up, you can bring your feet a little wider, or you can grab a block or a pillow or something and sit on that. Bring your elbows into your knees, press your palms together. Use that pressure to lift your chest. We're going for a long spine in our malasana. All right, so from here, crow pose, bakasana. I'm gonna plant your hands, shoulder width distance in front of you on the mat. I'm gonna back up so you can see my hands. Draw your elbows in, lift your hips, and tap a knee to each tricep. From there, shift your weight forward. I'll show this from the side so that you're balancing on your palms and your tiptoes. And this is crow. You can stay right here or lift one foot, maybe the other foot up off the mat. Squeeze your heels towards your booty. Send your gaze forward and breathe. Maybe you come out of it for a moment and then back in. It's not momentum. We're working about 30% strength and 70% motivation, willpower, trusting that you can do it. So we have a fun transition out of this. If you're in crow, we're gonna jump it back out to prasarita. So boom, jump your feet out, wide-legged fold, or step, whatever you need. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Back to the top of your mat, your right knee forward. Inhale, reverse triangle. Push into your right foot, straighten your right leg, lift your right arm. Take your left hand behind your back for a half bind. I think you can touch the crease of your right hip. Maybe you come to your sacrum. Look down at your right big toe, breath in. Exhale, half bound, half moon. Bend your right knee and launch onto a strong right leg. Lift an active left leg up in the air. You can use your right hand to the mat for stability, or begin to hover right hand off the ground. Feel free to keep your half bind with that left arm, or you can peel your left arm open as well, or option to go for a chest expansion in your half moon. So with the left hand bound, you'll bring the right palm up to meet it, make a fist, and then punch back. Wherever you are, whether you've got 1 or 2 points of contact on the ground right now, focus on breath, right? I'd rather have you try this 1,000 times and fail than never try it ever. You got it. 4, yep. 3, we're at warrior 2. In 2, and 1, warrior 2. Bend your right knee, step back. You're doing so great. Take an inhale. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms. Step your right foot back, then lift that right knee up. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder, crunch. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, crunch. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, crunch. 3-legged dog this time. Inhale, right leg high. And exhale, downward facing dog. Give yourself a couple of breaths. Reset your body. Big inhale. Cleansing exhale. Fill up. And side out. Ujjayi, breath through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, sit back. Eagle on the right this time. Take your right arm underneath your left. Right leg up, over, maybe all the way around your left. You can, yes, use that right foot down on the ground as a kickstand to help you balance, or just hover. Yeah, beautiful. Steer your left hip tip forward. So you gently pull your right hip crease away from your right kneecap. We're working to lengthen that outer right thigh. Strengthen into your standing leg. Bring your elbows up. Extend the tips of your ears towards your ceiling. Keep the arms as they are. Free up your right leg. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, airplane or eagle armed airplane. Garudasana, Dakasana. Find your balance. Push through the ball of your right foot. Lift out of a strong left inner arch. Draw your shoulder heads back. Inhale, airplane, Dakasana. Free up your arms right behind your body. On that unraveling, you can feel that buoyancy now in your torso. Elevate your rib cage. Squeeze your palms together. Airplane crescent lunge. Bend your left knee. Touch down light and steady. Feel your body in space. If you need a little more room, you're a little wobbly, widen out your distance. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Here's our change. Inhale, star pose. Come up. And exhale, horse pose. Come down. So find that deep point, right? Your real horse, not your lazy horse. Hold it down, down low. Free up the arms. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. 2 more. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart, or even a little lower, maybe down towards your belly. Yeah, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the ground. Yes, inhale, star pose, point your toes in. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Bow, Prasarita. All right, been here before. The wider you have your stance, the easier this posture is going to be. So those of you with tighter hamstrings, widen it out. You want to increase a little challenge sensation in that back leg line. Work your feet a little closer. And take a twist. Plant your right palm down towards your mat. Inhale, your left arm up to the sky. Really circle out your left wrist. Wiggle your fingers. Work through anything crunchy or stiff. And we'll switch. Left hand down, plant, inhale your right arm up to the sky, look up. Circle out your wrist clockwise, counterclockwise. Move your fingers. And exhale, fold. Frog squat, malasana, toe your feet in. Land with heels in and toes out. Okay. Yay, you guys, little mini high fives. You're doing great. So we're going to actually take crow pose and make it juvenile, baby crow. This is done on your forearms. So as I was saying before, crow is not about momentum. You're not flying into it, really. It's about strength and control of your core. You really, really feel that in baby crow. So the way we get there is from your frog. Now place your forearms down to the mat. So you really want to have a lot of space here in the body. Forearms down to the mat. Then lift your hips. You're going to squeeze your knees to the outside of your triceps on it. Some of you might do that in crow anyway, but there's a lot of deep inner thigh activation that's happening here. So forearms down, shift your weight forward, squeeze your knees around your upper arms, so right around that tricep shoulder area, shift forward, and then pull your feet up. Bring your big toes together, gaze forward. So you're going to be like an inch or two away from your yoga mat. And for whatever reason, body proportion, state of mind right now, this doesn't feel like what you want to do something else. Do crow again, or flying frog, or just hang out in malasana. Yeah, so forearms down, squeeze your knees around your upper arms, and it's just a tiny bit of space that you're actually getting up off the ground, but it's so much strength through inner thighs and core. You can do it. A couple more moments. Bring your big toes to touch, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna meet in child's pose. Just for a moment, child's pose just for a moment. Knees out wide, arms out long. Couple of recovery breaths. Again, even though your body is not active right now, there's so much happening underneath your skin. You can feel your heart pumping, maybe that tingling, that swirling. And you're tapping into motivation through action to do the things that we want to do, like show up, take yoga, to do the things that we don't want to do, like stay home, not see family, whatever it is. A couple more breaths. All right, we'll lift your torso, lift your hips, and then just step up to a wide-legged fold. This time, arms out to a T. You're gonna challenge your core, even right here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior two. This time it's gonna be the left leg pointing forward. I'll show you this way. Left leg forward. Inhale, reverse triangle. Push through your left foot, lift. And half bind. Bring your right hand behind your back towards that left hip crease. Look forward and down. Exhale, half moon. Half bound, half moon rather. Launch onto a strong left leg. Lift out of an active left hip to float your right leg up. Now again, you can use left hand as a support or reach back for your right palm, make a fist, and chest expansion, your half moon. Otherwise, you can stay floating and reach your right arm to the sky. Wherever you are, it's all temporary. Enjoy it for 3. Have fun for 2. Warrior two on 1. Bend your left knee, land back. We all there? Yes. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms. And sweep your left heel up. Hold it here, in line with your left hip. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder, squeeze. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, contract, squeeze. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Left heel high, 3-legged dog. Lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. Free breath in. Free breath out. Big inhale. And big exhale. All right, yogis, inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. A little bit standing left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, dancers on the right, Natrajasana. So bring your right elbow into your hip, kick back and grab the inner arch of your right foot. Level your hip points square in front of you. Reach your left arm to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, begin. Kick back into your right hand. Lift your right foot up. Set your gaze forward and breathe. Even though your body is still, there's so much happening through breath, through focus. Level your right hip down. Pull your left thigh going back. You're going to keep the right leg off the ground, half staff. Inhale, sweep your right knee up, release your grip. And exhale, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. So we're in this one. Yeah, great. Flex your right toes to help protect your right knee. And then gaze over your right shin bone, left kneecap. Make sure you can see your left toes. And try sitting back another inch, down another inch. Any variations that you want to take, a twist, maybe you lower down. I'm a big fan of little compression around the shin bone here. You'll place your elbows around your knee and foot and grab for your hands. You can just stay partially upright. Breathe. So if you're in any of those variations, bring your hands back to heart. Now keep your legs like this. Inhale, lift your torso. Then exhale, cross-legged forward fold. Stamp your right foot outside of your left and bow. So right calf should be on top of your left shin. Stay here or walk your hands over towards the right. You're gonna get a nice left outer hip stretch. Bring your torso back to neutral. Give your toes a little wiggle to figure out which foot is the right foot. Right foot will stay. Inhale, grounded airplane. Unravel your left leg. Lift your left heel up. Use your peace fingers for support on your mat. Lift the center of your chest towards the top of your space. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your right knee and drop your left knee down to the mat. We're coming up for crescent moon. So left knee down. Gives you a little bit more room here to play with that left hip flexor and open. Reach your arms up. And exhale, modified revolved crescent. So bring your thumbs to heart center and then twist your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. And work to keep your hips square and neutral. So we don't want that left hip to cave in. Maybe you work a tighter twist, tricep to thigh. Use your inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to rinse and wrap. Peel your right rib cage back. Extend the base of your skull towards the wall in front of you. You're definitely welcome to lift your left knee if you want to come up to your full revolved crescent. Otherwise, stay down low so you can focus a little bit more on that nice healthy twist. Good. Inhale, look down. And exhale, low lunge. Lift your left knee this time. Right foot back, high plank. And hover your right heel up. Right knee, left elbow twist. Inhale, one-legged plank. 3 more. Exhale, right to left twist. Inhale, one-legged plank. 2 more. Exhale, right to left. Inhale, one-legged plank. Last one. Exhale, right to left. 3-legged dog kick. And downward facing dog land. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Ground down. Inhale, look forward, keep moving. Exhale, forward fold. Almost home. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, Tadasana, reach. Dancers on the left, Natrajasana. Bring your left elbow into your hip. Kick back and grab the inner arch of your left foot. Level your hips. Reach your right arm high. Breathe in. Exhale, begin. As you kick into your palm, lift your left heel up. Use the power of your kick to determine the angle of your body. So you can stay upright or start to work it a little bit more to your edge. Half staff in 3, 2, and 1. Lift your left knee, reach. Exhale, figure 4. Last balancing posture on this leg. Bring your hands to heart, flex your left toes, point your tailbone back, draw your chest up towards your thumbs. You can stay, you can twist or bind. If you're going for that compression on this side, you're gonna come down deep enough that the eyes of your elbows connect to your foot and knee, and then grab right underneath the shin bone. It's nice to kind of feel that squeeze in your body. Awesome, Zoe, yes. Great, Taylor, looks good. Great, Elizabeth, awesome. Okay, so we've got any arm variations, hands to heart. Lift your torso, but keep your legs crossed. Exhale, cross-legged forward fold. Place your left foot down and bow. Let your pinky toes kiss with the left calf on top of your right shin. Stay or walk your hands over to the left. And get that nice opening through your right hip. And come back through center. Identify your left foot. Keep it down. Inhale, grounded airplane. Lift your right heel up. Use your fingers for support. Shine your hip tips straight forward. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your left knee. Crescent moon. Drop your right knee. Lift your torso. Exhale, modified revolved crescent. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Push palm to palm. And use that along with your breath to help twist your chest up towards your ceiling. Keep your hips nice and neutral. Tug your left sitting bone back. Create more space between right rib cage and left thigh. Stay or lift your right knee, full revolved crescent lunge. Couple more breaths. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, rinse and wrap. Good, inhale down. Exhale, low lunge. We're taking it to plank or one-legged plank. So send that left heel up and back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, just 4 of them. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, twist and tap. 3. Inhale, one-legged plank. 2 more, you can do it. Squeeze. Inhale back. Exhale, cross. 3-legged dog, kick up. Downward facing dog. Step it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. And let it go. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Kick. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee, right wrist. Send your left leg back. Tent up your fingers. Give yourself some space here on the front line of your body. Roll your shoulders back. You want this to come from the center of your chest versus your forehead or your chin. Breathe in. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Center of your chest. Forward and then down. You can take your arms ahead of you or behind you, little chest expansion version. Or you can even take a twist here and take your right arm underneath your left shoulder. So whatever feels like your body still needs a little bit more of, whether it's shoulders or twist, or you're just like, oh my God, I need to rest, that's good too. Finish your exhale breath. Push into your palms to lift your torso. Curl those left toes under. We're gonna go three-legged dog. Kick your right leg up, bend your right knee, circle out your right hip, and downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, push, push, push. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your left knee to your wrist. Extend your right toes back. Before you come down, find square hips, square shoulders, square ribs. From the center of your heart, lift an inch, and then come forward and bow down. Same variation with your arms. If you're twisting this time, it'll be the left arm underneath your right. And finish your exhale. And press into your palms, lift your torso, curl your right toes under, inhale, three-legged dog up, and then open, circle out your left knee and hip, and downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step all the way through and come down onto your back. All right. Some heart openers, we're gonna take bridge and then two wheels. So one bridge, two wheels. If you prefer all bridge or two bridge, whatever your combo is, go for it. We'll start out here. Bring your hands by your sides and your ankles underneath your knees. And lift your hips from the hip tips, so not your glutes. Think about the front of your pelvis. Boom, that's what rises. So this is not about strengthening and finding a rock hard booty. It's about creating this entire line of opening through the front of your body. You can get even more of that. Walk your shoulders together, make a fist, and push your pinkies down. Feel the weight of the back of your head on your mat. Gently tug your chin away from the center of your chest. Notice where your body's clenching and you don't need it. Maybe it's your toes or your jaw, your eyebrows. Let those areas relax so you can naturally find a little bit more release and lift. Breathe in and then lower down slowly to your hips with your knees together and feet out wide. Constructive rest. Place your hands on your low belly. Just feel your breath come that deep into your body. So we have the breath fill and utilize that diaphragm muscle. We can feel the belly rise and fall. It means that we're starting to tap into the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that knows how to recover and adapt and grow and heal. So you've done all of this amazing work. Now it's time to switch gears and cool it down. All right, so two more back bends. I'm gonna keep two different versions of wheel. If you wanna take a bridge, great. If you wanna go for camel or something else, totally cool. Otherwise, stay with me. Bring your feet back in, hip width. Urdhva Dhanurasana, wheel pose. Plant your palms above your shoulders, spread your fingers wide. Draw your elbows in just a tad. Take a breath in. Exhale, push down and lift up, out of strong arms, out of strong legs. Soften your glutes. Open up through your chest. Push your shoulder blades into the back of your heart. Bump your chest towards the wall. Come a little bit higher. Relax your jaw. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Upper, middle, and low back. We'll go Supta Baddha Konasana on this one. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Hands to the low belly, if that helps you feel your breath, or you can do hand to heart, hand to low belly. right, so our final version of wheel is going to be a forearm wheel, forearm version of Urdhva Dhanurasana. I'll show you first, unless you want to just follow along and go to it. Otherwise, regular wheel is good for you, or bridge, any of those. You'll come out of your Supta Baddha Konasana, and this setup is the same for wheel, except we don't come all the way up. We're going to move to the forearms first. So you'll plant your palms above your shoulders. Lift up just halfway, so about the crown of your head, and walk your fingers towards your heels, so your elbows come down onto the ground. From there, push down and lift. So just like our baby crow, right? It's not a huge, big move away from the ground. It's very tiny, very subtle, but very strong. So go for that. I'll show it again for those of you who want to see it again. Plant your palms above your shoulders. Lift to the crown of your head. Then walk your fingers towards your heels. So your forearms are flat on the mat. Push into your forearms and lift out of strong shoulders to free up your head. Stay as long as it feels good. And when you're motivated to come out, come out. And then choose your favorite rest. Constructive rest with knees together, or Supta Baddha Konasana, knees wide. Couple of breaths. We're gonna help close the spine back up with Happy Baby. Pull your knees into your chest. Well, it might feel good just to keep your knees bent for this one, really mild. Rock your hips side to side, otherwise send your heels up and grab onto the pinky toe sides of your feet. Draw your knees out wide. And pull your knees in together. Now finish with twisted root. Wrap your right knee around your left knee and drop your knees over towards the left. Your hips will bump over towards the right just a little bit. That feels like it's too much on your low back. You can just take your traditional supine twist instead. Goal post your arms or reach out long, fingertip to fingertip. Look up or look over your right shoulder. And slowly come back up. Use your core to help support your back as you move through the other side. Twisted root, left leg over your right leg. Bump your hips over towards the left. Drop your knees over towards the right. Goal post or reach out long. Look up or look left. And transition slowly back through the middle. Unravel your legs, draw them in for one final hug and compression in gratitude. Maybe a little kiss for each knee. Squeeze in, breathe in. Exhale, Shavasana. Close your eyes. Take up space on your mat. Let your lips part and your jaw relax. Do find a few moments to be very still. Nothing is being asked of your body except its own very natural and very rhythmic processes. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat and the rise and fall of your breath.
And your breath and your heartbeat do not need to be motivated to do their job. They just do it. And you also have that deep ability to find your state of action, of power, of purpose, and intention. And take a deep breath, or 2 or 5. Come up to a seat as you're ready with your eyes closed and your hands connected at heart center. And take a final moment in gratitude for the strength of your body, the power of your determination to show up and move forward on your path of evolution. Bring your thumbs to third eye. And bow forward, namaste. Thanks, everybody. So good to see you. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you feel good and stretched out and strong and all those things. And we'll be here next week. So take care.